Good afternoon. The first item of business is time for reflection. And our time for reflection leader today is Reverend Tommy McNeill, Minister, Martin's Memorial Church, Stornoway, Isle of Lewis.
Presiding Officer, members of the Scottish Parliament, thank you for the opportunity of addressing you this afternoon. It's a genuine honour for me to do so, and I hope that you're grateful for me bringing a bit of sunshine from Stornoway today. Whilst our jobs are different, we do have several things in common. Every day we pursue issues of justice, fairness and equality on behalf of our communities and for our beloved nation of Scotland. There is another important area of work where we're on the same page, and that is in relation to communication. Words are important. Words have power. Words can change the world. Listen to these words that have defined history, and as I mention them, they'll bring you back to points of history. Never in the field of human conflict. I have a dream. They think it's all over. It is now. That's a bit of a struggle, that one. For God so loved the world. That's one small step for man. He is not here. He is risen. There will be a Scottish Parliament. Today I want to speak two powerful words to you. But before I do that, allow me to tell you about my two grandchildren, Hayley, who is 3, and Noah, who is 4 months. They rock my world. As Noah grows and learns, his parents are hoping that his first words will be mummy or daddy. Personally, I'm rooting for grandpa, but that's just me. From then, they're teaching their children the importance of saying please and thank you. And I'm proud to say that at 3, Hayley has already mastered this. Here's something fascinating for us to consider today. For Jesus, saying thank you mattered. In Luke 17, we have the account of Jesus healing 10 lepers. As the lepers lived outside of the city with a bell around their necks, they did so isolated, warning people to keep clear from them. They were lonely, and yet, even as with today, they found community in their common sense of need. They heard Jesus was nearby, so they shouted to get his attention, and in response, Jesus gave a very simple instruction. Go and show yourselves to the priests. Jesus knew that it was only the priest who could declare them clean. And remarkably, we're told that as they went, they were cleansed. All 10 were healed, but only one returned to say thank you. And Jesus asked that one, were not all 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? Saying thank you matters. As members of the Scottish Parliament, you have to listen to many words and many requests each and every day. As a public servant, you do what you can in response to these requests. And in view of the sacrifices that you make in your work from day to day, the 2 words that I have for you this afternoon are simply these. Thank you. Thank you for all you do in the service of others. Thank you for acting justly and loving mercy and working towards a better Scotland for all. Thank you to our MSP and my friend Alistair Allen for the honour of today. And Presiding Officer, allow me one more moment to quote the recently deceased Pope Francis, who while speaking in 2020 said, "The gratitude that comes from encountering Christ's love and mercy is enough to bring joy and hope to a troubled world. If we are bearers of gratitude, the world itself will become better, even if only a little bit." Scotland could be revolutionised by our prioritising kindness and gratitude. I actually believe it's part of our DNA as a people. And so in conclusion, I appeal to words from the Apostle Paul to communicate something of my heart to you and my heart for you. I thank God continually for you, and I'll never stop praying for you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Reverend.